what's so unbelievable?
Yeah, you better believe it out there, you go.
I know. I hear everybody about a S2, and I hear you about a S9 coming over here into San Francisco there, QSL.
I got to be happy with that, man. I tell you what, man, I like those low tones. Yeah, I definitely like those low tones, man. It sounds like you got it all worked out, man. Beautiful copy down here, Roger.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. FT 2000 been playing with for about 3 or 4 years, but you got a World Radio 06 on this side, and personal is Larry there, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, man, QSL. I'm just looking you up on the side there. Let's have a look. Yeah, did you say it's Danny? Is it Danny on that end of it?
Yeah, it's Larry. I don't think it's in there yet. That's been, I think it's been a good, it's been at least 6 months since I think they've updated the site, but it's 06 and personal is Larry. It's Lima Alpha Romeo Yankee.
Hey, good on you there, Larry. Yeah, I got you down, man, on the log here, so bloody hell. I'll tell you what, man, if conditions weren't as good, I probably wouldn't be able to pull you out, man. But those low tones are very strong, man, very, very strong bass coming through there.
Yeah, well, I got a little bit of audio processing gear on here, too, but I've been playing with that stuff for a long time. And I haven't touched it much on this. Once I put it in this radio a few years back, I haven't really touched it a whole lot. I used to use it more in an AM station of mine. So I run channel 1 into the AM side, and I use channel 2 off into this thing right here, Roger.
Yeah, QSL, Larry. I used to play around with some audio gear, but I got rid of everything. I used to have a little rap system going, and all that voodoo stuff happening, and I got sick of playing with the knobs. You're constantly fiddling with knobs and adjusting things, and you sort of get sick of it. So I just got rid of all that stuff and just stuck to the basic, man. I'm just running a Behringer studio mic, or it's actually a vocal mic. It's not really a studio mic, just a vocal mic running through a little Behringer mixer into the ICOM. So just keeping it nice and simple, Larry Everett.
Yeah, I heard that. That's an easy way to do it too. Cause yeah, you're right. It's especially in a later model radio. It wasn't so bad running it into this old antique I got on the AM side. Cause that thing is it's able to pass a wider, broader audio spectrum through it. So pretty much whatever you put in it, you're gonna get out. And it takes a lot of audio drive too, so it's real easy to run. But now these things like this, and I know you know from the ICOM, it's they're limited on what kind of bandpass they have, and then the drive too. They don't take hardly anything to drive them. So it took some, it took a little bit of playing with it at first, but once I got it, I kind of left it alone. QSL.
Yeah, QSL there, Larry. Yeah, bloody hell, no, this is, I can't believe you're coming over everybody, mate, so I don't know how much power you're running, man. Yeah, man, when you talk, you're like a blanket, man. You just blanket everybody out at the moment, Larry, haven't?
Well, I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm only, I don't know, maybe keying about 200 watts. I'm doing about 200 watts, but I'm using a long antenna. I'm using a big 8-element quad. I got a kind of looking pretty. I'm looking right at you, so that's doing all the work up there, because it's not the watts, because I know there's a whole lot more watts on the band than what I'm doing right now. It's just all I'm using that dB gain there, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. What sort of antenna system are you running there, Larry? I'm just on a homemade 5-element Diagi, just a homebrew 5-element. It's up around 20 meters high, or roughly about 70 feet. What sort of antenna system are you running there, Larry?
I'm using well, like I said, it's an 8-element, a little over 40 feet long, and I'm right about 41 feet to the boom, and just feeding it with some 600. Not a whole lot, really. It's just just once you get everything lined up on frequency, it just kind of, you kind of focus everything in one spot. It seems to work pretty good, but but yeah, just the 8-element quad about 40 up and pointed down under there. Right.
Yeah, QSL, man. No, it's working very well. It sounds like you definitely got it all worked out, man. It's really, really strong. So, yeah, like I said, man, when you talk, I can hardly hear anybody else under you. So, man, you're definitely doing a great job. Obviously, a good opening as well. You know, conditions help a lot, but if you got the gear, man, if you got a good antenna system, take care, man. Pleasure hearing you out there, and just wanted to comment on the audio, man. As I said, I used to play around with that sort of stuff. I still do occasionally. Still adjust the audio a little bit sometimes for a bit of a muck around, but haven't lately. Normally, lately it's just been for DXing, you know, so we're sort of trying to tailor it for DXing. But I guess we can bring in some of the low tones if I wanted to, but yeah, man, at the moment, you know, the way conditions are, they're not really 100%. They're not too bad, but they're not 100%. So you're better off tailoring it for DX. But yours is coming through nice and strong and loud, man, so you got no trouble there. Anyway, you take care, Larry. World Radio 06, World Radio 351, or Needlebender 351 down under. Saying good day. All the best, Larry.
All right. Well, let me. Well, I'm gonna ease back. My phone was going off during that key up, but I got all what you said. But yeah, there's yeah, the conditions over here have been they've been real good for I don't know, probably a good 2 weeks. And they're kind of this time of day we've pretty much been able to talk down your way just about every day, but it's in there. It's pretty good right now. I mean, you did kind of fall down a little bit from when we first started out, but I still got a real good copy on you. And the good thing is for me over here, I got my noise levels real low. Usually I got looking that direction. I got a noisy power line that's out there somewhere, and sometimes from time to time I do get a lot of static and pointed to the southwest. But right now, real low noise conditions and real good copy. I mean. There's a few other stations out there. They're below you though, but real good copy on this side, QSL.
Hey, good on you there, Larry. Hey, tell me, Larry, are you part of the Voodoo crew? Are you part of that Voodoo crew out there, are you?
Oh no, I just kind of something I've been playing with for a while, but no part of the Voodoo crew. The break.
Yeah, QSL, I suppose you've heard of them. You might have even gone to their website and had a look. That's where I got some of the ideas and that sort of thing, but I think they've been around for a long time as well. So, yeah, man, it's all fun, man. I guess it's all fun with what you can do with radio gear and extras and that sort of thing. So, yeah, it's all good fun. Anyway, you take care, Larry. I think we've held it up long enough, man. You take care. Radio 351. Pleasure, Larry. Take care, man.
Okay, World Radio 351. Yeah, no, not part of them. I've seen the site though. I've seen the site in the past, but I got into this stuff fooling with on the AM side from the lower frequencies down there on like 75 meter and stuff. That's what kind of got me into it. But it works pretty good in this thing. It's just getting it all set right. That was a tricky part. But anyways. I'm gonna back it down. If you want to see what you sound like, if you go on YouTube and look up number 6 of the boys, I'll stick a little clip of you up there so you can see what you're doing on this side over here. But like I said, good copy in the audio. All right, World Radio 351. This is World Radio 06 and 73.
Good on you there, Larry. Okay, mate, take care. Enjoy it, and no doubt we'll catch up again.
007 down here in the South Pacific. 007, he's putting his hand up and announcing himself on the side.
Well, I got roughed into that one. But anyways, let me ease back. I gotta run inside for a minute. Anyways, my phone's still going off on me over here. Anyways, have a good day. 35106 back 107.
Mission in Larry, 06, 268 is trouble.
Come on, 268, down under?
North Island of New Zealand.
Good day, Larry. I think it's HD, 06 Larry, 268.
Yeah, that's me. I haven't heard you out there in a while. I know usually I always hear you out there, but I haven't. Although I haven't spent much time on this frequency, at least not a whole lot of time. I kind of come up here and key up real quick and take off, but I don't know. I haven't heard you out there in it's been at least a month or so.
And that's it then, Larry. Now, we're working pretty busy there, Larry, so I haven't had a chance to get on the radio. But, all right, mate, I'll boot off. I'll let you do what you got to do. I've got to do a few jobs for yourself, so, hey, World Radio 06.
Yeah, roger that. San Diego. Yes, roger, got you there.
Yeah, I'm right back, World Radio 268. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I just got home a little while ago and figured I'd key up and get me a little bit of DX, but I gotta go to the I gotta go do me some shopping. It's my sweetie's birthday coming up, so I gotta go do me some shopping. And I don't want to be in trouble, so I'm gonna get out of here and go handle that. And maybe by the time I get back in a few hours, there might still be maybe still be some DX in there. So I'll key it up and see. Anyways, World Radio 268. Have a good day over there down under. World Radio 06 and 73.
Radio 36, World Radio 36. Quite crikey, that's a popular name. Is it a club or is it just something that you can pick? You know, you just call yourself World Radio, whatever. Is it actually a club back there?
Metal Bender 2811, Metal Bender 2811, Walker Railway, 268 Australia.
I got a lot of other noise too, but yeah, okay. I'm hearing that World Radio in every country now. I think the Hawaiians have got it, the Europeans have got it. There's a few fellas down here in New Zealand, and some of the Aussie fellas have it. So it must be the biggest club, Roger. Yeah, Roger, John. I don't know if somebody just came back to you as well. I'll keep talking. Yeah, okay, I got pretty much all of that. You're doing a decent pumping signal here too. And, yeah, no, he's doing well. Many clubs have tried to set up over the years, you know, various names for the CB. And they only partially succeed. But it looks like our man Richard up there in California, Northern California, has made a big success of it there. And I didn't think...
jump on that kangaroo and squash him there, girl.
These days, and I never think of it until I need something, you know. Okay, the old 007 will just sit
Hey, they're pretty strong, the old kangaroos down there, man. They're pretty strong, are they?
As well as they could, so we'll just sit on the side and we'll just watch the show. Oh, I got that, the northwest corner, that's, what's that, California, is it?